Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a great reading, Sagittarius, and we start with this man who has a hole in his head, Sagittarius, and because it says you contain the entire universe within you, right? And they're showing Sagittarius, the external thumb drive, right? So this is where you store things, right, in your memory, and we hope you're not gonna actually have that done. No, we don't, because I'm sure that will be available in the future. Yeah. So, yeah. And so we have right here, Sagittarius, you will only see the way by making the way. Yeah. And the man's carrying a torch. And so somebody here is carrying a torch for you. Yeah, they are. Or you are doing this. And there we go. And so, this means that somebody will only see the way after they take a step, right? They have to take a step first, right? And here is the witness, the surgeon, and the benefactor. And so once this person takes a step, they will be able to see the rest of the way. Like, it'll make it much easier, right? Yeah, and that's what these moon cards are talking about over here. Your energy is gaining momentum. Yeah. And so the witness is somebody who accepts the truth. They see the truth. We have the surgeon and the benefactor. Something is being cut out here, or somebody's having a surgery that's really going to help them. It's either one. Uh, and the benefactor is somebody typically in love who is seen as the person who is the best suited for me, the person who provides the most benefits for me. And we're not talking about like friends with benefit stuff. No, we're not talking about that stuff. Yeah, this is high vibrational stuff. It is. Bring love into the situation. And this is the new moon in Aquarius. And, here she is, like the lady on the star, basically. And she's the water bearer and she's pouring the water. And this talks about change. I don't feel like there was love in the situation before, or somebody didn't show love. There probably was love, but they didn't show the love. It's possible somebody had an awakening with the witness card. And sometimes this is a truth difficult to accept. Like, I love Sagittarius, or you love them. And something could have needed to be cut out here for sure. Maybe it's just behavior, but this bring love into the situation. This is change because this is ruled by Uranus. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. And so this means that the moon is getting bigger, and with this energy gaining momentum, this is somebody stepping onto the path here. And they see that after the first step, the rest of the path is illuminated for them. Yeah. And we have your dreams need a practical plan. And this is a full moon in Taurus. And Taurus is coming. So maybe this is going to happen. This plan will be put into motion maybe in Taurus season, which is in May, the end of April. Excuse me. Maybe somebody's Taurus. Maybe somebody's Aquarius. I mean, the signs are not that key here. It is more the energy, right? And Taurus is a practical sign. It's an earth sign. They're down to earth. They look at their life in a practical way. That's how Tauruses are. They attempt to, they build their stability. Yeah, they do. This is important to Tauruses. Yeah, their stability. And this is something stable, and also it's practical, the full moon in Taurus. This could happen, right? This could happen at the end of April or the beginning or in May. It could. So here, Sagittarius, you have Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So, in the past, it looks like a decision was already made, but somebody was kind of afraid to really take this step. That's how it looks, because the energy is gaining momentum, and why it's all happening in this reading is your dreams need a practical plan. So that's what, this dream needed a practical plan. Yeah. Somebody's bringing love into the situation. And they're going to step into their power. They are. And something's being cut away here in order to make this plan, this a practical plan. I'm pretty sure. So I feel like Sagittarius, judgment sits in the past. A decision's already been made for a rebirth. Here you are in, the Five of Wands could be what's on your mind. And it's over the Five of Swords. I got interrupted. I had to start the reading, restart the reading. It's over the Five of Swords here. These are your person's cards here. So we have the Five of Pentacles in the reading as well. And, this is endings, changes, huge changes, conflict, chaos. Yeah. And so, this can also be a turning point or a crisis. And I feel like there has been one, or somebody could have been in crisis. You could have been in crisis about this person, or you. I feel like this person, like somebody realized they fell in love with you here, and they're accepting the truth with the witness. They're accepting the truth that they have to do something here and come forward. You could have had competition, Sagittarius, as well, with the Five of Wands here. And your challenge, Sagittarius, is the Knight of Cups. Right? Maybe somebody's married here. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. And so your challenge is to either bring them an offer or for them to make you an offer. Right? It could be also for somebody to trust their intuition and love. The Knight of Cups is the intuitive knight. Right? Yeah, he is. And here you are, Sagittarius. Temperance is reversed. And this is in your hopes. You could be hoping this person is not in a bad place, possibly, but you could be hoping that you're not going to be in a bad place. Right? Temperance reversed. Possibly here. And over here, Sagittarius, the Six of Swords is your fear and your doubt. So if this is your fear and your doubt, you're fearing that this person either will not transition away from something to be at your side, and maybe you see this as a calmer place or a better place. You could be fearing maybe that you won't reach this peaceful place, or this change won't happen. Transition is change, and this man is leaving where he lives to get to a calmer place. Maybe you want this person to make a transition and leave where they are at. You could. So here they are, the Five of Swords in their current energy. This can be a victory and a defeat. And in the past, the Five of Pentacles is reversed. This person wanted to be let in. Or maybe wanted to let you in, but it looks like they wanted to be let in. And here's the High Priestess. Maybe they are a Piscean or a Scorpio. This could be a victory and a defeat for a hidden agenda. Or your person is this sign, or they are cutting somebody out who is that sign. And here in the challenge is the Strength card. This person needed the courage. And what they want or hope for, Sagittarius, is the Hermit. So maybe they're Virgo, but this is usually, this can be healing. The Hermit is in solitude, right? He's usually searching for his spiritual wisdom. I mean, there's not that much else wisdom there, because in life, this is the most major important wisdom, is spiritual wisdom. Following your heart and, connected to divine source energy, right? This person could be hoping that this spiritual wisdom that they have gained will prove right. It's possible, right? They could just be hoping that you guys are going to be together. Maybe they are the Hermit and you are Temperance here. And these are tandem, right? Vertically tandem. Yeah, they are. And their fear is the Page of Pentacles. So this is their fear and their doubt. I'm not going to have a new start, or Sagittarius won't see the value. Or I won't have a fertile new beginning. Right? Hold on one second, you guys. These landscapers are... Okay, sorry, you guys. I got the landlord knocking on my door here because not the landlord, the landscaper, because the landlord doesn't speak Spanish. So he's already interrupted the other reading. OMG. And now, okay. So let's continue with this, Sagittarius, because let's get a couple of clarifiers here. I feel like the reading is very clear, though. But we're going to see here a little bit more here. Let's go ahead and see what your challenge is about. It's the Knight of Cups. It's an offer. So this is your challenge. Maybe you need them to believe in their intuition that you're a soulmate. It could be, because this Knight of Cups it can be like soulmate energy or related to soulmate energy. Yeah. See what we have for you guys, Sagittarius. And we have the integration card. And this is in your challenge. And this is Temperance, Sagittarius, right, in this deck. And the integration card, it talks about this integration card talks about somebody who is basically the yin and the yang. They are using both the yin and the yang energy, and we see it here in the challenge, right? Here's this woman. She's holding the yin and the yang like ball or symbol. And here's the snake eating his skin for a new life. He's doing it here, right? And here's the swan. The swan for me is about love. And this is self-love, love between two people. And here's the eagle. And the eagle represents power or nobility, right? Yeah, it does. Let's see. And let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. Let's see what they say about integration. Let's briefly look at that card. And here it is. The conflict is in man. Unless it is resolved there, it cannot be resolved anywhere else. The politics is within you. It is between two parts of the mind. So this person might have had to choose between two people, but the conflict in them is that they didn't have balance, right? The yin and the yang talks about balance. It does. It can talk about those two energies and utilizing both in order to have balance. Every man should have divine feminine energy. Basically, that's what that is in like Chinese astrology, right? Or Chinese wisdom. I'm not sure, or divination, or what the proper term is, but it could be feng shui, right? But this here talks about, having your divine feminine energy, which is trusting your intuition and being open, not being macho. Just that's only part of it. And the divine masculine is like taking action with courage, right? Stepping into your power, right? It is. And so this was your challenge. This person here, a very small bridge exists. If that bridge is broken through some accident, through some physiological defect, or something else, the person becomes split. The person becomes two persons. Wow. And the phenomenon of schizophrenia or split personality happens. Yeah, this gets real deep here. But, this weekend at the Abraham Hicks seminar, which my friend treated me to, and that was, very nice. But the point about that is that in that seminar, she talked about split energy. This means that you are not entirely connected to your source energy, right? And that you are split. And they're talking about this here. If the bridge is broken, and it can talk about actually like splitting somebody's personality. This could be, I'm stuck between a choice. It could manifest that way, right? This person could have been stuck between a choice between you and somebody else. It could definitely be, right? Because the surgeon is here. Now, somebody's having surgery or somebody's being cut out. It's that simple, Sagittarius. Yeah. And so let's look at your person's challenge. They have the Strength card. This person could be defeating somebody, so you will let them in. It could be that simple here. Which is not simple at all. No, but just putting it into perspective. Let's see what we have here. And in their challenge is the Creator. And this is, I believe, the King of Wands. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is here in this deck. And this is the courage to deal with you, or the courage to create this as well. So we're going to go to the extended, and we're going to look at we're going to start your person's spread here. And the first card they have, Sagittarius, is bring love into the situation. Now, this is what they want to do here. This could be bring love into their life. right? It could be also bring love into the situation because maybe before it was just passion, like pure, like what do they call that? Carnal energy, right? And so crossing them, either supporting or challenging them, as the energy is gaining momentum. This could be like, if it's challenging this person, it could be, well, the energy is gaining. I gotta go. I gotta go do this, right? Let me shut this window, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sorry, you guys. These guys aren't supposed to be here at this time. No, they're not. And he already interrupted the other reading. Yeah. And so here, Sagittarius, the energy is gaining momentum as a challenge. This person could be feeling pushed, right? Like I gotta go do this. I feel the energy is gaining in me, and it could be that could be a challenge and a supporting card, because they got it. I feel like you guys understand that, right? Yeah. And so why it's all happening for them, Sagittarius, is your dream needs a practical plan. This is the root. This is like the main deal here, right? Their dreams need a practical plan. The energy is gaining momentum here. This is influencing this. In other words, they seem ready to show up. But it could have been that they have been like afraid with the strength card in the challenge. They have been afraid to come talk to you, right? Maybe they have done something, Sagittarius. Maybe you were a secret, possibly, with this high priestess, possibly. You could have been. You could have been the side person, right? And now they're like, oh no, Sagittarius is the real one here. So we're going to go to the extended. And this full moon in Taurus, Sagittarius, could talk about this happening possibly in May or the end of April. And today is the 20th. Is my little granddaughter's birthday. Yeah, she's a little Piscean all the way. She said, Grandma, leave me alone. I was having a really good dream, right? She's already being one, right? Being a little high priestess. But, this here, the practical plan, this person, I feel like, has to cut somebody out, most likely. And this is part of the, it could be part of the fear, right? But, whether or not that's happening or not, they're bringing love here. They're bringing love to you, and this is change because it's ruled by Aquarius. Yeah, we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. Yeah, and we're going to continue this in the extended. They're all super affordable. I have the link below, Sagittarius. And we're going to have your person's tarot spread. And it will be their tarot spread where we see the advice, their environment, what they're focusing on, what they're leaving behind. Yeah, it's going to be a tell-all. For sure it is, right? Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. How they feel about you, of course, we're going to see that. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.